Hey there, how you doing? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Blox Timer. So guys, in today's video, we're going to discuss tips and tricks to help you become a pro at MM2. A fascinating and thrilling game is Murder Mystery 2. Murder mystery game series including The Mad Murder, Twisted Murderer, and many others have been presented by Roblox over the years. Although the majority of players find these games to be quite challenging, with a few helpful hints, they may be enjoyable and simple to grasp. Number 1, look out for the perks and powers. Because they look cool and can be exchanged for even fancier weaponry, weapon boxes in Murder Mystery 2 are something you should definitely get. In the game, weapons are purely decorative and don't actually help you. You can only genuinely succeed if you have advantages or special abilities. 7 advantages exist: your character's default perk, Footsteps, which lets you see everyone's footfall and adjust their hue based on age, is available when you first start playing the game. The last 6 advantages are Trickery, Ninja, False Gun, Haste, Ghost, and X-Ray. When you commit the murder, that's the only moment you can use of your benefits. To equip a perk, go to the shop and select perks from the list of items you have. The next step is to click the equip button located in the lower right corner after selecting a perk that you want to utilize. In the game, you can use Robux to purchase fun things like radios. Number 2, understand the game and the role of the sheriff. Recognize the rules of the game. Everyone can play an innocent, sheriff, or murderer in these games. In each game, there will be one sheriff and one murderer, with everyone else being an innocent bystander. While the innocents must continue to live, the sheriff's objective is to apprehend and execute the murderer. The innocents attempt to live through the murder and assist the sheriff. The game can still be won if the sheriff is killed, since the innocents can pick up the gun they were holding when they died and shoot the murderer. As a sheriff, it's your responsibility to attempt to apprehend the murderer before he murders everyone, including you. As a murderer, you aim to kill everyone, including the sheriff. Take caution. Number 3, find the sheriff's gun. In the event that the sheriff perishes, search for the weapon while attempting to elude the murderer. On occasion, the murderer will remain near the weapon. Attempt to withstand the round until the timer expires, rather than pulling out the gun in that scenario. Only those with a strong souls camp, only the brave to avoid it. Locate a place where you can safely hide, as well as a way out. In rare cases, camping, commonly referred to as hiding, can be quite beneficial. Guns, knives, and other items that assist you to identify a murderer, such as a murderer with a boombox, can sometimes be found on their bodies. If you're a sheriff, this can be beneficial to you. If you try to follow the sheriff while you're shooting, they'll shoot someone in the back. Number 4, learn about your surroundings and travel in groups. You need to be aware of everything around you and pay close attention to the people and environment. If you don't do this, you might fail to recognize the murderer, in which case they'll kill you before you can even kill them. Stay close to others, but not too close, and pay attention to those around you. Run away, but don't pull your gun yet if someone's coming straight at you. Take out your gun and attempt to fire if the individual pursuing you pulls out a knife. If you miss, find a crowd of people and try to shoot from there. Take care not to shoot any innocent bystanders though. Don't pull out your gun right away as the round begins. You need to be cunning. Number 5, identify the particular sheriff. You must first be familiar with the sheriff in order to succeed as the murderer. The game's main victim is the sheriff. They'll kill you if you don't kill the sheriff. Never forget that the sheriff is your greatest adversary in this game. Don't pull out your knife as the game starts, since the innocent bystanders will notice it and call the sheriff to report you. Instead, if you come across the sheriff, wait until you're close to them, pull out your knife and dispatch them without delay. Number 6, protect the gun. Keep the gun away from the innocents when you want to kill the sheriff. The innocents will obtain it and have a chance to kill you if you don't guard it. To prevent others from obtaining the pistol, be nearby but don't linger too long. If time runs out and your sheriff wasn't expecting you, you can begin quietly executing defenseless ones one by one. You might also simply kill everybody standing in your path. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.